Okay guys, today we're going to be making a chicken shawarma. So this is my chicken. I've marinated this yesterday and cut it into smaller pieces because this is only a small rack to put this on. So basically in here, got some shawarma spices and herbs on top. Got some yoghurt, some lemon, and that's pretty much it. It's just been left to marinate overnight. What we're going to do is just stack this on here. I'm kind of looking for the bigger pieces first. So this stand was a cheap one. So I got this one from, I think it was Shein or somewhere, thinking how clever I was and everything, but it was completely the wrong size and it didn't fit in the oven whatsoever. So I had to do this myself and sharpen all the end of it up. But I do believe that if you go onto Facebook, the pellet man, Steve, he does proper ones that fit the oven. I think he does them himself. But now I'm wondering whether I've cut these pieces too small. To try and stack them on the thinnest part to get everything on. But I don't think I'm going to get much more than that on there. So I have to do this twice. Let's fight it. Let's see if we can squeeze some more on there. But this does only just fit, so you can't be too pushy with it. Let's find that thinner piece. It's just about going to go on that one, just. So we're going to leave it at that. So guys, we have covered our tray up again with baking foil. We're going to preheat the oven. Going to put it on the bake function again. We're going to need more than 25 minutes. I'm going to say we're going to need nearer 45, 50. So we'll put it on 50 and start that preheating now. So that's preheated, I'll come back to you. So guys, this is my probe. It's an Inkbird. I'll do a separate video on this. But you can see the temperature is 26, 27 degrees out here at the minute, going off my probe there. So we have 3 probes with this. And I'm going to push this down into the chicken when it goes into the Ninja. And what that'll allow me to do is walk away, and my mobile will tell me when we're getting close on time. It's really simple. You just get the app and it all comes up on your app. I'll show you that later. So I'll come back to you when the oven's preheated. So guys, the oven has preheated just, and you can see I've stuck 3 probes in different places into this chicken. Left my glove outside, so we'll grab that quick. I'll slide the drawer open. Now this only just fits in here. So I need to make sure the probes are lower than the chicken. And all you do is get these probe wires. Missing one, there it is. And then I lift them up to the corner. Push this all the way in. Keep my wires up there. And just close the door. Press start and we're away. It's as easy as that. So if we look at my phone here now, we can see this is a Bluetooth connection from the machine to this, and we can see on our phone that one's on 12, one's on 16, so the one on 16 could potentially be touching the metal because it's that much higher. It's just an external temperature number 4, so we don't need to worry about that. You can leave that in your oven to get an accurate oven temperature. But if you look at the ones that we can see on there, it's only registering the There's one not registered, so we'll push that in shortly to get an accurate reading, but you can see on there, oh no, there it is, it's me, I've scrolled up. So you can see there we've got an 11, a 17, 13, now that could, 17 looks like it might be touching the metal, so I'll probably disregard that one. You can see it's preset, because I've selected chicken, it's preset already at 74. So, there you go, it's a bit clearer for you now. Yeah, so this will alarm me now. I can go and sit down, have a brew, and it'll alarm me when it gets to temperature. Don't forget, always do a check with a manual probe as well, just to back up that everything's correct. Yeah, I'll come back to you when I get some form of notification on my phone. So guys, as you can see, chicken, forget the middle one. I'm going off the 34, 36. So we've got quite a way to go. Yeah, we're about halfway there. So see how handy that is. It's allowed me to get on with jobs. Well, it's doing all the work for me. And when I come back, I'll show you when the timer goes off saying it's done. But it doesn't actually mean it's done. It just means we're there about. But like I say, this will alarm out at 74 degrees. I prefer mine to be near 80. You can customise this. I'm just very lazy. So guys, you can see there that the alarm's going off. This is what it does, so you just chill out until your alarm goes off. Press OK to mute it. So the one we said in the beginning that was running high from the off is alarmed out at 74. The others, 61 and 66, I tend to follow the lowest temperature of the three, because that'll be the thickest piece of chicken that it's in. So when the number one goes off, that's when I'll go and check the chicken. So guys, this is a quick video on the Firebird IBB Q4X. I've had this for years, it's years old, but the wireless ones are a lot better these days and a lot easier to use, but this is the one I have. And basically, if we use this one that we're not using, you click on chicken, whatever you're cooking, you can just pick it there, and it automatically knows the temperature. You can swap it from centigrade and Fahrenheit, and everything's there, pretty much everything. If something you're cooking isn't on there, you can add a new preset, make your own, find out, Google what the temperature is, set that. If you've got two different meats in, you can select a probe for each one. So I could have that one cooking a beef, small beef joint, this one cooking a small gammon joint, and it'll tell you when each one's done each time. These temperatures are getting quite good now. And basically it just Bluetooths, and it's so quick. It just means you can chill out instead of keep checking it and probing it. You can chill out, and when this does go off this lower setting here, it just lets you know, because it's the lowest setting, it's probably the thickest piece, chances are it's cooked, but we don't know. Always do a manual probe check to make sure. But yeah, look, oh, next one's gone off. Okay. Don't know why it's gone off, because it's saying, oh, it must be the 80 still ringing. But 72, that one's nearly there now. And then when that gets to 74, the top one's on point. But yeah, we'll wait till the bottom one goes off and probe it. So guys, just as I press that on, it's literally just gone to 74. So I'm going to switch that off now. Put that down, and we're going to do a manual probe check, just to check the temperature. I've got a feeling that they, on my thing, are a little bit under. So we will do a probe check and see. See, I don't know. Actually, that is 78 degrees, 79 degrees. Get my other glove on. So yeah, that one is showing, ouch, yep, that was my finger, 79. Let's get in here so you can see it. See, that's showing 71. Oh, now we've gone all the way in, it's not. Let's check this one out. 70 odd. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause this a second and I'm going to take the other probes out. So I have just reprobed that and everything is virtually on the 80s. So we are going to take this in and hopefully, even though these are heat-proof gloves, I can feel that heat catching up with me. There you go. We're in. So take our gloves off for a minute. And the next thing we're going to do is just foil that up as it is. Not going to mess about taking it off there just yet. So it cools down. Just literally going to wrap that round. Avoid the juices with your fingers, obviously. So you do this. Make sure as much of the chicken as possible is covered. And then squeeze that foil in tight to your chicken. The tighter it is to the chicken, the better that is. There you go. Just leave that to rest now. And I'll come back to you when I start carving that off there. So guys, we are going to remove the foil off this now. And start cutting this up so everyone can smell it. And everyone's getting hungry. Put that to one side. Use the Ninja knife. I'm going to use that bit of foil I've just took up just to hold this. Look at that, the Ninja knife goes through then perfectly. It's up to you if you want to try these juices out if you do this. I prefer mine mixed in, so I'll mix all this together once it's all cut off to little thin pieces. Oh, we've got a fly in the room. Look at that, perfectly cooked, lovely and white. Let's see if we can turn that and get a shot. Look at that from the side. You can see where everything's been layered up there. So in fact, now I'm going to work my way around this side. So guys, you get the idea. I'm not going to film while you just watch me cutting up pieces of chicken for half an hour. It could actually take that long with my knife skills. So we're going to leave it there. So big thank you to everyone who likes, shares and subscribes, and I'll see you on the next one.